It's heard. But the bug with Archeon at the moment went to check up. Yep, all Chaos Warriors for his faction get a flat 30% weapon strength at all times because their per rank increase is broken. Perfect. It's quite the bug. Chaos deserves that bug. Chaos earned that bug. I might actually play Chaos this patch. And what are the days of being Chaos and Legendary? Super is miserable. Oh, I've beaten Chaos and Legendary multiple times. Most of the time I only play single army, though. I find single army Chaos to be a lot more enjoyable because there's way more on the line. You hate yourself for doing it because they added achievements. There we go. More Tomb Scorpion. Chaos needs some massive adjustment. Single army Chaos Seeker hardcore mode Total War. I did the Chaos Vacation as well, where we won the Chaos campaign by going all the way around. So we played a Chaos campaign where we started up here in the corner as Archeon, and then we went out here and we went to Sartosa and we burned Sartosa. And then we went down here, and then we went across here, and then we went up here, and then we went back across and returned to the Chaos Waste. And when we got to out here, the Chaos campaign, short campaign victory conditions were completed. Actually, it's like, I think it was up in here. So technically we won the campaign around in here by not even trying to do the campaign. And then when we got back here, and then I just quit at that point. Tomb Scorpions, NZ's foot mash. Okay. When they're finished building. So Blessed Dread, probably my favorite Dark Elf faction. We don't even have Scorpions. Not yet. We're building them though.
Be done.
We're getting there.
Tomb King of Nehek. Attend your king.
But yeah, unless you play Chaos in like a fun and interesting way, yeah, whatever. I wouldn't bother playing Chaos in its current state. Oh, hey, it's Malice Darkblade. Hey, Malice. Ooh, Cameron War Sphinx. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we have the money for the proclamation of the third dynasty, so we're gonna get that. Proclaim it. Haven't played Blessed Dread. Their economy is legitimately stupid. I honestly love the faction leader with his dialogue. Even compared to other Dark Elves, Lokir is also awesome. You just have to deal with being in the jungles. And back when Mouth versus Lokir debates were going on with the FFC was announced, I was on Team Lokir, cool character all around. Oh yeah, for sure. Everyone seems to talk about Malice becoming an unkillable single unit. Yeah, it's his demon form.
Find my harem.
He becomes El Demono and starts ripping people into pieces. He's quite good at it. He's ridiculous demon form, especially because you can fight as Malice until you're about to die, pop Zarkhan and heal to full, and do it all over again. Yeah. For sure. What do we got down here anyways?
You waste my time.
That's actually doable.
Crush them.
Hi. I don't want to get swarmed too badly by Blackguard, so... But late game, he loses the Crone. Experience with Malice is you die almost instantly and fail the campaign. There's that. In order to enjoy Malice that way, you basically have to confederate him and not play as his faction, because otherwise you basically got to use his demon form. None in your army is faction-wide to replenish. Right. Which is kind of a problem. Oh, it's this map. God damn it. Stupid flashy water map. Meh. there. These guys out here. So I don't really have any big monsters I need to crump this time, so we can focus all our efforts on just shooting Blackguard. Should be alright. Need to be careful with my Ushapti because lots of anti-large going on out here. You boys. Melee. Alright. Does have some Doomfire Warlocks, which could be annoying, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll start shooting these Blackguard as soon as possible. There we go. Vortex Malice is cakewalk compared to Mortal Empire's Malice. Yeah. He's in such a weird spot, too, because he can't trade, either, which is annoying. Playing Vortex. You can't get the cure for Malekith in Mortal Empires because it's story-locked. If you play Snicketch and Vortex and complete his campaign, you get to enjoy Demon Snicketch with no downsides. Oh, you've already won the campaign by then? Right, yeah.
Shall return.
Turn some of these guys outward here as well. Gotta shoot that. Enemy's a leader at. Shoot those guys. Let's do that. Bring these guys out that way a bit. Drop a sandstorm in the middle of that mess. Some more damage down. Alright. Enemy's about to connect with our front line now. Send those guys up over there as well. Here comes all that blasting. Do that up. There we go. Those guys should be getting ripped now. We do this too. Help plus those guys out. Slide these guys over to the, or slide him over to the left. Let's turn these guys around onto that. And there's a reason why we left a unit of infantry back there. Surprise, surprise.
Of Henry.
Drop another tornado on top of that. These guys are running, good. Pull this guy over here to help with these cold ones. Try to pull our archers back and around if we can here a bit. 36 seconds on that. Where's the enemy's leader at? Oh, just out there running around in circles. Gotcha. Fair enough. I figured those guys would be coming back in. Alright, those guys on that. Drop a heal over here. It's gonna hurt a bit. You hit all the buttons. Keep chopping. 4 seconds, we can do a time warp. Backing off. Those guys are retreating. Oh, now they're berserking. Here, you guys go finish that off. We'll spin these guys back around. Head back in here. Let's do that. We'll keep these guys chasing that down. Should be fine. Time warp. Pull these guys back a bit here so I get a better angle. My Shopti. Stop it, big meanie.
Mission complete.
Some of you guys over here to help out. My Shopti busy trying to like 1v1 his goddamn Blackguard of Managaron. It's not a good plan for them overall. How we doing over here? These guys can come back around. Pull them in. There we go. Yeah, pretty rough fight overall, actually.
Breakthrough promise.
Painful. Blackguard are really dangerous, yeah, on Legendary. Like, they're a very, very strong unit. They're a strong unit for the player, but my gosh, are they strong for the AI. Like, they'll rip you up. Good defense battles in cities. It was fun with Vortex. Yeah, same. I love defending sieges. Hate grinding them in offense. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Hey, Hyper. Same, but there's a limit on it. If it actually might be a decent fight, I don't mind offensive siege battles that much, but I can just abuse the shit out of the AI with my range. It's not exactly exciting. Truth. I did have so much fun when I was playing as the Elf Queen Lady defending against Chaos. That was fun. I want to say Ten Ikit were the last factions that use the dumb vortex mechanics. I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, factions that are part of the initial factions. Oh, cool. I didn't actually lose anybody. I thought I might have lost some units there. Nope. We're good. Tomb King ignored it, so it might be a thing after. I don't know, I played Vortex since they were new. So any of the new factions, like Tomb Kings, or the Vampire Coast, those guys have their own campaign objectives and own campaigns for the Vortex. And those are pretty good. Like, those are fun to play. Not that I hate the other ones, but they get a little bit tedious after a while. I am not sure for characters like Throt what we're looking at. If he's still wrapped in with the Skaven, or if he gets his own thing. I think he gets his own thing, actually. Actually, I'm sure he gets his own thing, because he has, like, the timed deal, right? Yeah, Throt does not use the Vortex. He goes up against the Sisters. Right, because he's looking to, like, grind Ariel up into a potion. Whatever the crap.
The time of awakening.
Do I go on this? Take out Boudica? If there's any other Dark Elf armies running at me, it would be really unfortunate, but like, we should be able to win this. He doesn't have, like, any cav.
My liches are ready.
Let me pay the bills first. Amric does Vortex? Right. Yeah, imagine any of the free LC lords do. Malice does after his questline.
Mortuary cult.
We're gonna worry about cav boys, so we just make a front line here. Like tiny little swordsman units on the flanks. My archers didn't get too beat up either, considering how many cav that guy had last fight. They actually did pretty well. I did have that one infantry behind that caught a bunch of bad guys coming in. Alright, you guys chill. I've actually been getting a lot of work out of these Sepulchral Stalkers. I don't usually use Sepulcrals at all, but due to the lack of anything else, like this bonus versus large ain't bad. It's 18. They do a pretty good job of tying down big units and fighting them, so. I would honestly say I probably underestimated them a bit as a unit. They do okay. They're alright. I wouldn't buy a ton of them, but like they're not terrible. They also look cool. I mean, everything Tomb King looks pretty cool, honestly, except for maybe just regular old skeletons. We got a lot of really awesome looking units. Old scorpion head over here. Quite enjoy Draika. Yeah, it seems like people have been liking Draika okay. I haven't played any of Draika yet, so I have no idea, but...
I shall return!
Why shoot over there, man? Of all the places to shoot, why there? Scourge Runner chariots with our boys here when they get from the range. There we go. Shoot the blood rack with them.
Grand Hierophant!
There we go. That was a good hit. They forgot to make Cyrodiil immortal. Oh, like, can you not even get immortality with him at all? If that's the case, that's interesting. The counter was a bit stronger to be happy with it. Alright, here the enemy comes. We will drop in our Time Warp. Yeah, let's get that Blood Rack Shrine's getting tore up by our freaking Shopti Great Bows. She dying. She dying. That. Beat that up as well.
Exile of Nehek!
That and that. People some more buffs. Incoming Snacks. Snacks with arms. The only thing preventing Snacks from taking over the world. Lack of opposable thumbs. It's now been rectified. Sandstorm, not a good idea here at all. That works. Pretty easy fight, honestly. Our supply lines isn't a tiny change. That's true, it is not. I didn't see if it was a talent in his tree. I don't think Ariel is either. Interesting. Massive eco and military buff. Yep. And it allows you to spam like crazy. Yeah, taking away supply lines is a massive change to the way the game is played.
Each Lord of Henry.
So, if they do take away supply lines, they kind of have to, like, replace it with something. I'm sure they would like to, but they just don't know what to replace it with to get the same effect, or get a similar effect that's not quite as silly feeling for the player. high, it's 10%. If you're in the tree, you're still not clearing heathlands. Angren. Freaking Angren, right? Holy crap. Kind of make me want to run a Kauda campaign next. Kauda's fun.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Pretty good campaign. Overall. They made her start in Mortal Empires a lot easier as well, so... that's also useful. Maybe we'll just go with Blade Master here. Unless I get something extra for Devastating Charge. No. Okay, I think extra for now. Either of these or any of these. Actually, let's get Trapped Soul, because that causes terror as well. Like, I couldn't go over 2 regions or try to actually kill the enemy city to stop them from... because I left 2 armies, come to the other side and attack my tree. Probably not as bad. Lower difficulties, though. The murder the player at all costs. Bias the AI is lesser, and you have... and they have fewer armies. Also having their economy spread over 3 buildings takes up 1... takes from... buildings from 1 takes up so many more slots in the tree. They get other benefits, though, obviously. You're meant to build tall. It's designed around that idea. And that's how I played it. But it's ridiculously static. Yeah, I mean, I guess... so, if it's boring, that's a problem, right? If it's a disinteresting campaign, then that's an issue. No matter whether it's lore-friendly or not, right? Okay. Let's do that. In a tree in the desert was basically my go-to move to expand for Sister Zendrika. Yeah, it seems like going to Orion's camp or whatever. Not Orion. What the crap is his name? What's his face? Starts with an O. His camp is like the best move. Because it's kind of out of the way, and the worst thing you gotta fight usually is Tomb Kings, which is not that difficult early game, particularly for a archer-based faction. I also had to go down there and find any dwarves to murder for Durthu's Confederation quest. Might not be for you then, not every faction is for every person. Also true. How could this new streamer possibly confuse Orion for Orion? Oh, yeah. Oh, something. Looks like an elf. That guy. I'm going to play Drika next. My sister got trolled by the Empire and annoyed out of it. Oreo. She's right. The Eagles are coming. Goddamn Oreo. It's the only faction that essentially can't play the game as a sandbox. And as broken as the old Widows were, I still enjoy them.
I obey.
How many... are they still... 4 settlements?
For you.
Oh, the Temple of Kara got taken by...
I cannot.
Felix Strudebaker. Random rebels. Random rebel rats. It appears that Chaos is stomping Lustry at the moment, so I'll just leave them to that. They did the old diplomatic switch over to make me declare on my military ally because I clicked accept fast on the offer. Hate that crap.
Obey me.
You click twice too fast and all of a sudden you're at war with half the world and you're like, why?
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Please.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Onward, soldiers.
Onward, soldiers.
Forbidden.
Submit to your king.
Alright. What do we do now? Necrosphinx and Sphinx. Nomad stock. Ammunition for chariots. Necro warrior. Charge bonus increase. Sepulchral stalker bonuses. Could get that, I suppose. It's only 2 turns. Yeah. Let's get some Sepulchral stalker bonuses, shall we? There's quite the sea battle going on out here. Jesus Louise, Empire. It's going to 20. That's going to 33. Cool. Of course, Cash just walked right by the High Elves. Well, they actually took out... The High Elves used to have stuff on the Volcanic Isles as well, so they took that stuff out. But it looks like they're mostly pushing towards the middle of Lustria. They took out Shaqua. Or Chaqua, also. I think the best way I can describe the Wood Elf rework is they're like Norsica and how limited the settlements and economy are, except you don't get ridiculous piles of cash from raising huge settlements like Norsica Chaos. I remember watching Wolfric Let's attempt to migrate somewhere else campaign and how it did not go well for like 7 tries. Call rules the waves now. Paid some bills. Have to wait for due dates for the others. Congratulations on your bill paying. Always good to get that stuff taken care of, right? Weight off your shoulders. Should probably bump that up. Yeah. And all my money's gone. Dear Linux. I want gold, please. I guess we'll just wait here. What do we got happening?
For the mortuary cult.
As we roll back up towards the Circle of Destruction.
Restore.
See if we got any more armies chilling over here. Just drop an ambush stance in case.
Land of the dead.
Historic car, Temple of Adioth. I should go back for those. Maybe I can loop around through the Score Crack Mount here. And just loop back down, grab these up real quick.
They challenged me.
They do. I think I'll just burn this.
Will be mine.
Yeah, we'll just
bring fire.
We'll nuke this for the moment. And then we'll go down this way.
Find my harm.
You can't pay him earlier or just wait till the bill is a bit older. I remember watching... Yeah, okay. At least the Wood Elves don't have too many events like that. Right, yeah, at least you don't have the Norsican events that just completely screw you over. Even when you're nowhere near... Even when you are nowhere near the frozen north, you still get screwed over by... It's cold outside. It's like, I'm nowhere near the cold. I don't know what you're talking about. Why you say these things?
Dead forests.
Sisters have no negative events. They do pretty bad debuffs. Damn, I got lucky. I don't remember an option other than the lesser one that I picked because it caused me to lose like 25 growths, public order for 10 turns. The other one affected by troops and their stats and upkeep. Avalanche, no weapons, no armor. Right? Tomb Kings are always cold because they have no fatty insulation. It's playing the Sisters. Exactly, an Avalanche in Lustria, right? You're like... That one campaign I played of Wolfric, I moved to Kislev immediately, and then went south from there. It's like, I'm not in Norska. They kept giving me events that are like, you're in Norska, and bad things are happening. It's like, I'm nowhere close to Norska. I don't know who you're talking to, but it's not me. I don't know what you're trying to insinuate. Or insinuate. King Panad is just like a placeholder, right? We could replace him with, where is Wakaf? Wakaf! Go.
My will be done.
Pop him there instead. Yes, that nice 8 melee attack when fighting in desert terrain. Certainly come in handy. Get a highborn Khemri, that would be pretty useful actually. The Norskin makes little sense a lot of the time. Or all of the time. 99.9% of the time. You don't have any armor. What are you doing out here? No armor. Here, have some Armor of Eternity. There. Everything cool that I can replace that Potion of Speed with? Arcane items. No, not arcane. Enchanted. That's what I'm looking for. Good Death Mask. Death Mask of Karnuk is always a good one. Already have regeneration. Don't need an Ouroboros. Yeah, let's do the Death Mask. Let's grab that sucker up. It's pretty cheap, too. Rather than this goddamn Potion of Speed. So now we got Destroyer of Eternities, Armor of Eternity, and the Death Mask. Could give him a good talisman, too, I suppose. The cold follows them. I'm at Draika.
The day of awakening.
I'm at Draika, got non-aggression pact with them. Empire did the old diplomatic switcheroo with me, and got me to declare on them. What do the Vambraces do? Vambraces, where are they? Vambraces of the Sun. Melee attack, fire resist, flaming attacks, and the Vambraces of the Sun ability, which is an AoE -9 melee attack and 22% fire weakness, constant. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is a pretty solid item. Yeah, and you get the Flail of Radiance, which gives you a bound banishment spell. And the Scorpion Armor, which gives you 22% damage resistance. Constant, if your hit points are over 50%. Oh, no, wait. If you're under 50% HP, sorry. Other way around. Then you get 22% damage resist, which is pretty good, too. Fortunately, I'm missing exotic animals at the moment. Weirdly. Getting a collar of Shakara as well. You know what? I should get a collar of Shakara for him. Jeez Liz. Freaking Kotep running around out here with freaking garbage-ass items. There. Right. Take Sartosa, gets you every single resource. Says Twilight, casualty replenishment 20% for lords, and missile strength 10%. Says trade is OP. The unclean hit points 10%. Is that just for the lord, or is that for everyone? Beating Beastmen, you get fear against men. Right, yeah. Oh boy! What's up with you? I fear men.
With my foes.
Should get him something that's not an Iron Curse icon. Get him a Death Mask as well.
Address me as your highness.
New Death Mask, go.
Servants.
He's already got the Armor of Eternity, and the Brass Cleaver is pretty solid, honestly. King Tiny Butt, Destroyer of Eternities, Armor of Eternity. We can have a Talisman and a Let's give him a collar. And death mask. Gotta get a Shadow Dart Lord, get them both in the game now. Oh gosh.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Go, and there we go. Good stuff. Kenneris. He's got a healing potion and a Dawn Stone at the moment. Stuff's not bad. We're at 370 right now. How about Pseudo-Fret? What do you got? Armor of Fortune, Sword of Strife, Sun Scarab, Potion of Strength. Let's get him. Let's pick him up one of these bad boys. We're at 170. Do we got enough for an enchant item? We got enough for Death Mask? We do. We can give him Death Mask as well. Sweet. Playing as vampires, I get the... and getting that ability? Right, yeah.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Alright, there we go. And there we go. Sweet. Okay, what of these scorpions needs to be renamed? What is it? Enzi's Foot Masher. There we go. It is done. He's like, thanks, game. I needed that. Playing Von Karstein, Barrow Legion, getting Man-Child's trait. Cool. I'll take less damage from vampiric attrition too, right? Neato.
Attend your king, slaves.
We just do this. There we go. There we go. Walkoff's just chilling right now, and everybody else looks like they're pretty much handled. It's at -7, got 9 turns on Rebellion there. But we got more, like, public order buildings coming in, so hopefully that'll fix things. Plus, this is actually green. This is actually suitable climate. Hey! How are we doing for campaign objectives? How are we doing there, boys? We need exotic animals and furs. We're working on that. Crafted. We need the Pyramid of Nagash, obviously. And we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 5 out of 8 here. I think we're out of... Oh, Hotek's Column, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Alakik, Numis, Black Tower, Casair, Galraz. Alright, all the rest of that stuff is down south, so we're gonna have to head out back into the desert to get that stuff. We need the Black Pyramid anyway, so... So yeah, we'll have to clean up... We'll have to clean up here a bit. And then we'll head to the desert. If I could Hag Reef as well, that'd be dope. Because if I get the strategic location for Hag Reef, freaking awesome. I'm hoping the Empire freaking comes in here hot and heavy and just starts shitting over the Dark Elves so I don't have to worry about them anymore. It'd be nice if they tweak some of the traits to tailor to your faction so you don't get useless ones like that. Like even if it's just Vampire does... Attrition does more to generate corruption from Manfred as Vampire yourself. They don't always think these things through though, like when killing Tanwin actually... If you were a corrupted faction because you generated Untainted specifically, they fixed that one quick though. Should do Owner's faction corruption? Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. You guys gonna get crumped by the Empire? Oh, the Empire backed off. Now watch the Empire auto-calculate and just kill all those guys. Oh no, they actually lost. Amazing. I've seen that happen so many times where, like, an Empire army will have 3 or 4 armies coming at it, and it'll be like, oh no, and run away, and then they'll attack it, and the 4 armies will die. Like, alright. The freaking auto-calculate is so strong for the Empire. I like how you use shit so often. They'll be shit blasting us. We need the Empire to come shitting over the Dark Elves here. I'm child enough to notice it and laugh about it. Now I'm gonna be self-conscious. Well, shit. Ugh. They've tweaked the Blackhawk so many times. I don't know what they do anymore. The Hellstorm rockets, steam tanks, and the King's Auto Resolve. Oh yeah, for sure. That and Demigryph Knights. You get Demigryph Knights, rocket batteries, and steam tanks all in the same place, and you're probably not going to lose many auto-calculate fights. Just saying. Keep doing what you're doing. Just thought it was funny.